How do you do this?
You just launch it. Gravity helps.
Okay. We don't just let it go flying down, do we?
You won't.
Okay.
Same with that board.
It's about to go. Oh. We gotta. Bro. What a great start. Are you cooled?
I'm good.
Cool down?
Yeah, that'll be a good start to the morning. Well, good morning, everybody. It's a beautiful morning here in Washington State. It's about 4:30 in the morning. Me and my good buddy Simong actually gonna be floating the Spokane River. We're just launching our boat right now. And that is the reason why I'm actually soaking wet at 4:30 in the morning. But the good thing, it's supposed to be like 90 to 100 degrees later today, so I'll dry up. Well, all right, you guys, sun's coming up. We got the boat in the water, myself included. We're gonna launch, see if we can go catch some fish. We'll go over the setup here in a little bit, you guys. I want to get off the boat launch in case other people want to launch and get fishing too, and we'll chat downriver. There you go. Oh yeah, dude. Money.
Come on.
Flip it
Just
downstream,
jump right there.
like mend it downstream. That's upstream. Yeah, yeah. There we go. Because usually when it actually dries, it's like a sip, not a. Put the boat for the pillar again. We'll put up in here, kind of running the steam. There you go. Oh, fish down. Let's go, dude. Don't horse him. Slowly back to something.
Bite good, that's for sure. Feels a little foreign that like I have to like let go of the reel for the drag to go.
Yeah, you kind of just let it work on its own.
I can hit it.
I got you. Those are mad.
Got him.
Fish on the fly rod.
First fish on the fly rod. Do a close up of him. Okay. Got him on that.
Good job, Si.
First ever
Red band trout.
All right, let him go. Don't want to play around with them too much. That was fun. I just saw the indicator sink. I'm like, hook sets are free. Set the hook, fish on. You called it too. You were like, throw it right into that seam. It was only in there for like 2 seconds.
Dude, that seam. I caught my biggest trout out of this river in that seam, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
You knew something. All right. Oh.
I am way more excited right now, you guys, than if I would have caught like a 20-inch fish right now. I really wanted to take Sai out here and teach him some fly fishing, and to watch him hook up a fish in a fly rod and land it, that was awesome. It wasn't the biggest fish you ever caught out of here, but it's definitely special. Good times, man. So we're on our third nymph now. We started with a caddis pupa, then we went to a turd basically. That wasn't producing, so I just put on just a regular caddis nymph, and they're definitely, we fished in maybe 10 minutes or so and we got a fish, so hopefully that's a good sign. Let's catch another one. Oh yeah, let's go.
Okay, it's fish number 2. We're coming across these rapids. Steve was like cast right in there. Casted it. Second red band of the day. Little guy. So we definitely dialed it in. So they're switched to a small black nymph, but they're in like really fast water. The 2 fish we caught were in white rapids pretty much.
Oh yeah. Dude, that guy jumped out of the water. He had a dry fly.
Number 3. Awesome. This is fish number 3. Again, right on cue as Steve said something. He's like right here. And this one was awesome. As soon as my stonefly hit the water, he came out like a torpedo. Did you see him coming through the water?
Yeah.
I saw him the whole way. It's another beautiful fish.
He's a beauty, man.
Beauty. All right. Here he goes. It's awesome. It's fun.
That was a horrible one. All right, you guys, we caught 3 fish, and now it's lunchtime. Right here we got some PB&Js. You got wheat and you got some type of sweet bread.
I'll take this.
You got some sparkling water for us too.
Really, brother? Really? This is why we've been getting skunked. Bananas on the boat. I'm just kidding. That's the reason why we've been catching fish. Oh, what are these?
Sparkling water. All right, you guys, it's lunchtime. Got ourselves some peanut butter sandwiches. Can't beat it on the boat. Easy. Supposed to be really hot later today. I think we're supposed to hit like 100 degrees, so that's where we got on the water so early. Caught a couple fish. Figured we'd take a little snack break. We're gonna get right back to fishing because it gets too hot. It'll probably shut them down, so can't take too long sitting around eating. Let's talk about the setup and what's working for us today. So right here, what we're using is a Sage Foundation fly rod. It's definitely an entry-level fly rod, that one of the fly rods I got, but I like it. Throws flies pretty good. As far as my reel goes, you guys, this is like a $10 Cabela's reels, nothing fancy. I basically have floating flat line. This is a 5-weight 9-foot rod. I'm running 4X leader as well as 4X tippet, and I'm running a dry dropper setup is what people call it. So right here I have a stonefly nymph. I'll make sure I overlay a close-up of it so you guys know what it looks like. It's practically acting as a bobber for us. So I did actually catch one fish on it. You just never know. Sometimes I'll just eat them. It's better than an indicator. And then right here I have about a, I would say a 2-foot leader. Now started as a 3 to a little caddis nymph. We started with a caddis pupa. That's typically what I like to start with in this river. We tried a Pat's rubber legs. We tried a turd. None of those were working. And then we put a regular old caddis nymph on, and they seem to be enjoying it. So we're catching fish. That's kind of the setup, you guys. Nothing fancy. You guys know what's interesting about the Spokane River, and I don't mind sharing the river name in this case because it's such a popular river. You guys drive through I-90 through town of Spokane, Washington, you really can't miss it. It's a giant river. What's interesting about this river is it's like an urban river. It literally flows through downtown. We practically launched downtown Spokane, right below the falls there. But as soon as you turn a couple corners, you kind of forget that you're in the town anymore. And it's actually a really good fishery. It's a tough one. I'm not going to lie to you guys. It's not a river you typically come out of and just kill it. It's definitely, It definitely has its challenges and it's somewhat technical. I'm fortunate to live in that area, so I fish it quite a bit, so we kind of figure it out, but it'll challenge you. It's also got some really nice trout in it. They're really feisty. They put up a good fight. And what's interesting is I've actually never made a video on the Spokane River before. As you guys know me, I've been filming fly fishing for a little bit, but usually this is my home waters. I come out here with my parents, I come out here with my friends. I usually just float it and I just enjoy it. I don't want to worry about video cameras and recording, but today I thought I'd share it with you guys. It's definitely a special fishery to us. This river's got a lot of history. It's not perfect. If you float it, you will know what I'm talking about. There's definitely sometimes you'll see trash, you'll see fecal matter sometimes from humans. You'll see a lot of trash. It's very disappointing. There's different organizations here in town that do their best to keep it clean. One of them is actually a Spokane River Keeper. I volunteered for them before where we go out and pick up trash. So we're very thankful for those organizations protecting our river. There's also a very long history of pollution in this river. It's a special river. It's different than anything else I know, but we enjoy it. Yeah, that feels so good, dude. Takes your breath away though, it's still cold.
I'm jealous.
Whew. This one felt way better than my first one.
Yeah, they feel better when you voluntarily do it.
Yeah. When you voluntarily go swimming?
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Oh. Quick release.
We're catching fish, guys, but we got to get the size up for Smong. Hopefully we can get them a few nice ones. Again, right in there. Yeah. Oh, just keep it out there. Oh, nice fish. Is he nice? Come on. Good. Here, lift him. Whenever you feel like it's safe.
So this is the biggest one of the day, right here. This one's super dark.
Nice
Beautiful
fish,
colors.
man. That's a beautiful fish.
Beautiful colors. All right, ready?
Yeah.
Okay, there it goes. You called it. You said that far seam. I think once you develop an eye for like the indicator, it's like you just know.
You just know when it's
that
a
was like
fish.
super like as buoyant as can be, and then just
Gone.
I was like, okay, that's a fish.
There you guys go. That was like a first like quality red band out of here, like a fair representation of this river. So I'm glad we got one. What time is it now? All right, guys. Now it's about 9:30, I think now. So the temperature is gonna definitely start warming up. If it gets close to that 80-degree weather and above, I think we're gonna kind of quit lifting the fish out of the water quite as much for you guys to show you, because it can be harmful to them in the extreme heat. So, but I'm gonna try to fish for a few more hours. Hopefully, get them on a few more fish. Oh yeah. Oh dude.
How did I miss that?
That was a big fish too.
Oh my! How did I miss?
I get it in the right on the seam. Yeah. Well, let's go. Right, you guys, we got another fish on, but we're not gonna show him to you because it's real hot out. So we're just gonna put this guy back. Alright you guys, we are in our final stretches of our float. Honestly, once it got past noon, it got really hot out. The fishing practically shut off. We didn't see more rises. We didn't have any more fish action. And honestly, that's alright, because like I said earlier, the water temperature gets too high, and as the weather outside gets hotter, it can actually be quite harmful for these fish to be handling them and taking them out of the water. So we're not upset. We had a pretty good day. What'd you catch? 7 fish total?
6.
I think Simon caught a total of 6 fish.
Hooked 7.
Hooked 7, that's right. And missed a couple of hook sets too, but all in all, a good day. I'm glad you got to experience fly fishing with me. Hopefully you guys will be seeing him again doing some fly fishing. With that all being said, as you guys already know, hope you had as much fun watching this video as we had fun making it. And as always, if you guys are kind enough, please give me a like, share this video with your friends. Helps my YouTube channel. And I'll see you guys in the next adventure. Goodbye.